Radhe Radhe. Welcome to Hinduism Q&A. Today's question is, if I'm a good person, will I go to God after death? In other words, is it good enough just to be good, and then after death I'm guaranteed to go to the divine abode of God? Now, the actual philosophy is that if one is going to go to the divine abode of God, it would mean they would have gotten God realized in life. There's nothing that you attain after death that you haven't already attained in life. There's no magical transformation that happens after death. So if we do devotion to God and we attach our mind to Him, we become fully surrendered to Him, and we receive His grace, then our Mayic bondage is finished and we get His divine vision that very moment in life. Then we live out the rest of our life as God-realized souls, and we always see God around us, and our mind is always established in divine bliss and knowledge. And when we leave our body, nothing really changes because we were already God-realized. We just leave behind our material body, and we go to the divine abode and get a divine body. We already got divine senses and mind at the moment of God realization. Now, what about in the case of being a good person? In the case of being a good person, where we spend our whole life helping others and doing our duty in the world, however, if we left out the part of remembering God, we didn't do devotion to God, we didn't offer all of our good actions to God, then we weren't purifying our mind and developing bhakti. So we weren't improving our surrender to God, which is the key. We were improving the pious quality of our mind slightly, which is a very good thing. It's a positive thing, but it's not the ultimate thing. So by being a good person, if we're leaving out the attachment of the mind to God and just being good and keeping the mind only attached in the world, then we improve the pious quality of the mind slightly, and we'll have to be reborn, and in our next life, that pious quality of the mind will be retained, so we can go further ahead in improving ourselves as good people. And our destiny will be a good destiny because of all the good actions we did, but we will not go to the divine abode. We will not be freed from the cycle of life and death just by being a good person. Being a good person gives you a better life, a better situation in your next life, and improves the sattvic quality of your mind, but it doesn't result in God realization. For that, you actually have to join your mind with God 100% through following the path of devotion. So why not do both together? Do your duty, be a good person, and adopt the supreme spiritual path of devotion to God. Jai Shri Radhe.